What? How you doing, baby? Happy Friday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe, guys. Look at some of the videos. And if you see anything that you like, just hit share, please and thank you. I'm trying to be famous by the end of the year, and time is ticking. So guys, that GoFundMe, I'm a little disappointed. It ain't going nowhere. Is it me? Is it y'all don't like me? Did I do something to you? Did I rub you the wrong way? Is it any reason why you are choosing not to click that GoFundMe and support what I'm trying to do? Because see, after we finish this project with the program, teaching the children the fundamentals of tools and putting them in these homes and helping them rehab the homes in the city of Detroit and pay them a stipend and get them interested in construction, the next GoFundMe is going to be for an arcade in the city because our children need something to do. Yeah, they don't have much. They got to go far to access certain things. I want something in the city of Detroit where they can go, where a kid can be a kid. So that's going to be the next GoFundMe. But you got to help me with this first project first. Yeah, because this is more important. Yeah, being a kid and having fun, yeah, I'm on there. I'm on top of it. But preparing them for life right now is the basis of that 8-week program that I'm asking you to donate $5, $10 to. Yeah, it hurt my heart, people. It hurt my heart. But it's good. God is good. Because He going to bless me one way or another to pull this program off. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. But it'll go a lot faster if you help. I'm telling you. Because it's for us. It's for our people. Yeah, these are for our children to open up opportunities. Because see, other people, their children are working on those roads and those construction sites, and they making the big bucks. It's our children that's being deprived of the opportunity to go into the world of construction. And I think it started when they took it out of schools. I had wood shop in middle school, and it benefited me tremendously. If it wasn't for some of the skills that I learned in wood shop, believe it or not, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I practically took care of my family through COVID when all my businesses were and wasn't working. Nothing but the cleaning company. The program was shut down. Everything was kind of shut down. Shut down. Even cleaning was strained for a minute because a lot of my companies closed their doors. So painting and drywall, for some strange reason, that's been the vehicle that's been fueling everything right now. Yep. So today, y'all, get y'all a copy of my book, Dysfunctional Family Knot. Yep. That's what I'm going to say. Yep, you can go to Lulu Publishing, get you a copy. My goal is to get them on a couple of different platforms and outlets and all that good stuff going into the new year. So yeah, y'all do me a solid. It'll be a great stocking stuffer. Yeah, it talks about a lot in this book. I talk about drug abuse, drug addiction. Yeah, I talk about the broken home. I talk about molestation. I talk about peer pressure. I talk about everything in this book. Yeah. So check it out. So today, I don't want to jump into the syllabus. I want to wait until Monday to jump off into it. You guys done passed your test. Yesterday I gave y'all a couple of little manners and etiquette that you should be teaching your baby. And I'm going to drop a couple off today. But this segment moving forward, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into mental health. Yeah. We're gonna talk about disorders, and we're gonna break them down a little bit. Yeah, and if you fall in any of those categories with any of this that we talk about, now trust me, I can't diagnose you, and I'm not diagnosing nobody when I go on here. But if I say some stuff, just reading the definition of one of them, and if it resonates with you, yeah, call and make you an appointment somewhere. It's okay. Yep, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. You know what I mean? You making your doctor's appointments, you making sure that blood pressure, cholesterol checked, and you taking your medicine. Yeah, your mental health is just as important. So if you need help with that, you got to see a different type of doctor. You know, your heart, you go to your cardiologist. Your skin, you go to your dermatologist. Your caca, you go to your GYN or your, your OB. Yeah, I mean, you got to go to a head doctor. So we're going to talk about clinical depression. We're going to talk about anxiety disorder. We're going to talk about bipolar disorder. We're going to talk about dementia. We're going to talk about attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. We're going to talk about schizophrenia. We're going to talk about obsessive compulsive disorder. We're going to talk about autism. We're going to talk about post-traumatic stress disorder. So we break down any of these things, and if you feel like you fit that pocket, yeah, I suggest that you go talk to somebody. Find you a head doctor. Yeah. Stop it, you. It's Friday. So yeah, just a couple more things. These not per se manners. These are probably little things that you probably have taught your kid just right off the rip. No questions asked. Shakenya, why is you even saying that? Yeah, that's everybody should have taught their kid that. Or it might be something that slipped your mind. Like, damn, I didn't tell them that. I didn't say, damn, something that, and it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Do you teach your little girls the importance of keeping their kitchen and bathroom clean? And as they get older, that conversation should move to they are the ones that keep the temperature in the home, meaning that they control everything. The daddy, the mama, they if they got a mama, they control the kids, they control everything. Just by how they come in the house and how they... Like, I would do little things if I noticed that anybody in the house is having a bad day. I peek out and do something a little special for them. Make them smile a little bit. I don't like people being sad around me. I don't like depression. I don't like none of that. So I get any whiff of it, sniff it out. I'm going to get flowers. I'm going to get candy. I'm going to get toys. I remember my ex-husband, the one I'm going through all this stuff with, like, I love his little boy. I miss that little boy just the same as I miss my daughter, right? So we had kindled up a little relationship, and I remember after the grandpa's, it was either the grandpa or the great aunt's funeral, because I attended both, and these are people on his side of the family, right? That baby, one of them kids out there took his widget spinner. God dang it, they took his widget spinner. And when I tell you, he had a mental breakdown right then and there outside. Now, mind you, this is after the funeral. And we're at the mama and the auntie house outside. Hey, who is that? Christopher, good morning, baby. We outside, right? That little boy had a fit. Now, all his family is out there. Now, mind you, while he's having this nervous breakdown, he's looking for somewhere to go and for somebody to run to, okay? In my mind, I'm like, please don't come. That boy looked at all his family out there, and he ran straight to my arms. And I was the only one that could comfort him until I found his mother. When I tell you I miss that little boy so much, so let me tell you, the next day, I bought him a widget spinner with lights and stuff on it and took it over there too. He was so happy. Oh my God, yeah, they can have that widget spinner because now yours got lights, little buddy, And he would call me his buddy. So I miss him so much. Like, y'all do so much destruction when y'all take these kids out their parents' life. Oh my God, you break up so many families, you destroy so many relationships. But that's not what we're here for today. Teach your little girls to keep their legs closed and crossed while sitting. I know that's a good one. Yeah, keep them closed. Don't let no change fall out your pocketbook. Yeah. Do you talk to your boys about the importance of being the protectors of their family and being providers? I know. Do you talk to your kids about reframing from dating married people? I know y'all don't have those type of conversations. Yeah, this is a conversation, car ride conversation, picking them up from school type conversation. Yeah, do you talk to them about that? Knowing their self-worth, yeah, protecting their space and their energy. But yeah, do you talk to them about dating people that's in marriages or respecting people's marriages? I guess that's what I want to say. Just do you teach your children about respecting people's marriages and respecting people's relationships? Do you talk to them about that type of stuff? Do you talk to them about respecting themselves? Do you talk to them about the importance of resolving issues and problems? Not letting them fester. Dealing with something right then and there, even if it's a situation where you wrong and you got to accept accountability. Just basically solving problems, not sweeping them under the rug. Yeah. Do you compliment your baby? Like all the time. You got to compliment that baby all the time. And if it's a girl, you got to compliment her twice. I know. Children need that constant reassurance from their parents. They need it. They need the gratification. They need the reassurance. It helps build their confidence. So you might have to tell them they're pretty all day. You might have to tell them they're handsome all day. You might have to tell them how smart they are all the time. Do you tell them how proud you are of them? Remember when we talked about parenting styles and we talked about the things that you've taken from your parents and then the things that you've added to or enhanced on? That was one thing that my mom used to do. She used to always tell me how proud she was of me. Yeah, she ain't attend nothing. She ain't come to no events because that's important. Kids got to see you. You got to be present. So you got to be present and you got to tell them how proud you are. You got to do all of that to help build a child. Yep. So, yeah, she would always tell me how proud she was of me. So that was something that I made sure when I tell my kids how proud I am all the time. Do a parade if I can, all the time. Do you talk to your kids about their future? Have you asked your children where they see themselves in 5 years? You haven't. So how do you know? Do you know what they want to be when they grow up? Do you know what they want to do with their life? Do you know? Yeah. Do you help them formulate a plan? Yeah. Like my youngest daughter is actually working on a plan that we talked about when she was like 14, 15, 16 years old. But the adverse effect to the oldest daughter, now she think it's stupid to work on a plan that we still was working on. She don't see the premise or the purpose of it. She once did though. Yep, she once did. And then after that baby left, everything went to hell after that. I know. And like I said, it could be coincidence. It could be that everybody was destined to be depressed and go through what they're going through anyway. I don't know. Because I did so much to set perimeters. I did so much to lay a foundation. I did so much to prevent certain things. I did so much. I put in so much effort and time. It's a lot. It take a lot of time. It take a lot of time. It take a lot of discipline. Got to do some sacrificing in between that and that parenting. Yeah, so to do all of that, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they were still destined to go, but it just happened after the baby. I know that's why we're going to dig deep into the psychological damage this segment. As we break these disorders down, yeah, we're going to tie them into parenting. We're going to tie them in. You might see some of these disorders in your mates or in your children. Yeah, so if you can identify them, now you a step ahead. Maybe you can help. Get them help. Yeah. Even if it's to convince them that they need the help. I mean, however you want to play it. I'm just saying. And what else did I write down?
the 5-year plan, where they want to be. That way you can help them. If they tell you where they want to be in 5 years, your job as the parent is to do your research and try to help facilitate that dream or that vision for them. Even if it's just helping them come up with a plan so that they can do it themselves. Like, I was very keen on my children earning. You know, meaning that I didn't give them a lot of stuff. And it wasn't that I couldn't afford it. Yeah, because I'm a hustler. Yep, I'm from Warren Connors, baby. I'ma get it. I'ma get it how I live, you know. So if it's something that I gotta do, if my children need it, I'ma get out there and I'ma make it happen. But if it's a situation where I can teach them how to get it themselves, fix it, Jesus. If I can put them in a situation where they can earn and I meet them halfway. Because you'll be surprised if a kid wants something so bad with your money, you'll be surprised how bad or how less they want it if they got to buy it themselves. So I was teaching my children the value of $1 by not just giving them and spoiling them in that way. But I spent $1,000 on a bedroom suit and set and decorations and Martha Stewart it up and down. I sure will. But I ain't about to spend no couple $100 and stand in line for some shoes you already got 2 pair. I ain't about to do all of it. So yeah, I had the money. I was spending the money on what I want to spend it on type situations. But for the most part, yeah, earning, that's a big thing. I didn't write it down here, but you can throw it on the list, I guess, if you want to. Help them cultivate their plan. Do you talk to them about their hygiene, the importance of washing their tails? And little ladies, the importance of getting medical issues. Do you appointments and stuff and screenings? Do you talk to them about their health? How the importance of staying healthy for one, and that's eating healthy. Also exercising, and also this is something that you need to implement, you know, at a young age. Yeah, I be so mad when I see people that come in the store. The mama be big as hell, then the kids be big as hell, and I'm not shaming you. Trust me, I'm not. But it's not a big to where. Because there are some medical conditions that will cause you to put on weight, or you know what I'm saying. But it looked like to me just poor eating habits is what it looked like to me. Because in line, it wasn't like they were in line with vegetables and they were getting fruits and anything healthy. It was a lot of snacks and junk food going up in that basket, processed foods type stuff going in there. So yeah, I can just imagine. Because I hate to assume that it's poor eating habits, yeah, that cause them to be so large. So, do you talk to your children about the importance of health and eating properly and exercising? Yeah, my children have seen me at the gym all their life. I'm the same size I was in high school. Fix it, Jesus. After 3 children. And I'm not bragging, I'm just saying it takes a lot of discipline to take care of yourself and take care of your body. And you are the example. So children got to see you do it. All my children are fit. The baby, so much I'm not sure. Because I know that they allow her to eat a lot of processed foods. When last I seen her, she was a little soft, you know, fluffy, you know, and it's all good. I'm not shaming nobody. But you can tell that there is no one instructing or insisting or encouraging healthy eating habits and exercise. So yeah, that's very important to teach your children so they know that'll follow them through adulthood, and it'll filter down to their children so they can live a healthier lifestyle. Yep. And that's it, y'all. Yep, I'm finally gonna go back to school, y'all. I know I've been talking about it, but we done got so deep in this coffee and conversation to where y'all seniors now. So next step for y'all is higher education. So I gotta learn something in order to teach y'all something. So yeah, I'm gonna go on and go for that master's in clinical mental health counseling. Because it was either get my master's in social work or in this. Either way, I'll be able to be licensed and I'll be able to have my own practice. Because y'all know that's the goal for me at the end of the day. Yes, to have my own practice so y'all can come sit in my office and tell me your problems so I can help you find a way to solve them. So, that's going to be my tagline. Come in my office with your problems and I'm going to help you solve them. So, y'all, that's it for Coffee and Conversation. I'm out. Hey, Bear.